For one unforgettable night in Kansas City, time seemed to stand still. At 38 years old, with the weight of history on his shoulders and perhaps his final World Cup journey underway, Lionel Messi produced a performance that reminded the world why football may never see another player quite like him. Argentina defeated Algeria 3-0, and every goal came from the magical left foot of their captain. The first goal brought the crowd to its feet. The second felt like a message to anyone who doubted him. By the time the third hit the back of the net, the stadium wasn't just celebrating a hat trick, it was celebrating a legend. What made the night so emotional was knowing what it means. This isn't the young Messi who arrived at his first World Cup in 2006 full of dreams. This is a veteran who has lived every high and every heartbreak, who finally lifted the World Cup in Qatar, and who now stands on the stage one last time wearing the colors of Argentina. Every touch drew cheers, every dribble brought memories, every goal felt like a gift. As his teammates embraced him and Argentine fans sang his name, many couldn't help but wonder how many more moments like this remain. Football has spent nearly 2 decades watching Messi create miracles, but nights like this feel different. They feel precious. Argentina may have won 3-0, but the result was only part of the story. The real story was Lionel Messi reminding the world that greatness doesn't fade quietly. Sometimes it shines brightest just before the curtain falls. And on this World Cup night against Algeria, the greatest player of his generation gave football another memory it will never forget.
Lights were shining in Kansas City tonight, blue and white dreams glowing bright. 30 years old, but the fire still burns. One more World Cup, one more turn. The crowd stood still when he touched the ball. A million memories came to call, from Germany to Qatar's golden skies. Now one more chapter before goodbye. And in the stands his family smiled, Antonela and every child, watching history come alive as the world held back its tears tonight. Oh Messi, Messi, hear the people sing. You still make football feel like everything. 3 goals under the stadium lights, turning dreams into magic tonight. And if this is the last we'll ever see, what a beautiful gift you've given me. The world stands still every time you play. The world stands still every time you play. Forever a legend, forever we'll say, forever we'll say. Beckham watched with a knowing smile, Aguero cheering all the while, Patrick Mahomes and the stars around, witnessing greatness on sacred ground. But nights like this will never be gone, a hat trick written across the sky. One more reason we don't want goodbye, one more reason we don't want goodbye. 20 years since it all began, still carrying the hopes of a nation and fans. One more run, more dream, one more roar from the Argentine team. Time keeps moving, nobody stays, but heroes live beyond their days. And every child who loves this game will always remember your name, will always remember your name. Oh Messi, Messi, hear the people sing. You still make football feel the stadium lights. One last masterpiece comes someday. The memories will never fade away. For football found its greatest song, and Lionel Messi sang along. One more dream, one more night for the king of Argentina, Argentina.
no substitutions. It's been very unique that a game could only have 2 subs in the 77th minute.
This Mbappe. And that was the man who's just come on, Habib Diarra, showing the pace to get back, and you need a